Welcome back to Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Where I have just grinded everyone's support up to B. Now there are a few A pluses I need to grind up. But let's get this quest done. Cavalry and Pliant. Yeah. 6, 7, 8, 9. Where's all the way? 9. Felix, where are you, Felix? Oh, there you are. 10. Eloise. I give you these. Yay!
Ready when you
Stop.
I aim for greatness.
Oh, just hold the phone?
This could turn the tides. Let's go. No way I can lose here.
Wyvern Squad is bigger now.
At the ready. I fought and won.
Claw's specialty is Wyvern Mounted Archer.
Guess I have no
Oh wow!
Sorry, Prince, you are me. I'm glad I can count on you.
Guide me well.
Let's make this quick. It's done.
Ready and aim.
Oh, you could go through there. Good.
I'll crush them all.
I'll cut through.
Yahoo!
It won't be in vain. I fight for Lady Rhea.
You lost that one.
I won't allow it.
Wyvern team is moving this way.
I must stay the course. I've really gotten the hang of this.
Brawl crit plus the new boy. Hold on, I have an idea. One Wyvern. Here comes the Wyvern Squadron. Here comes number 2. It's the Wyvern Squadron.
Watch the slap off.
Here comes number 3. Wyvern Squad is flying in the air.
People are waiting on me.
Let's get the Wyvern Squadron closer to each other. We have 6 Wyverns in the skies. Frozen, 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 Frozen. Stage complete. Up.
Everyone listen up. I have a proposal. We are now building our forces in order to rise up against the Imperial Army.
I'm gonna let that clear real quickly. There.
But it wouldn't be smart for us to fight under the banner of the Alliance. That would only incite the lords who support the Empire. We've also combined forces with the Knights of Seros. Therefore, I suggest that we operate under a new system. That's why I've prepared this. You may recognize it as the Crest of Flames, which resides in Teach, the phantom crest that has reappeared after more than 1,000 years. We're attempting our own miracle, so it seems like a suitable symbol for us. So, until we welcome the dawn of a new age in Fodlan, let's fight to the very end, as one, under the symbol of the Crest of Flames.
Yeah!
Impressive, Claude. Forget restoring the monastery. You've somehow roped everyone into fighting back against the Empire.
If you recall, I never technically asked anyone to join us. If anything, we have Teach's achievements to thank. Now that you mention it, I guess I should express my gratitude. Hey, friend. So this is where you've been. Without you, the Knights never would have joined our cause. I can never pay you back for that.
They would have. Trust me on that. Let's do our best.
Just leave it to me, Teach. When this fight is over, I plan to see all of my dreams come to fruition. Well, for example, to bust open Fodlan's throat, there's a massive fortress there, which is responsible for protecting the eastern border of the Alliance. I like to think of it as a lid on a bottle. The people of Fodlan only know a small part of the world. Their prejudices are born because they don't know what lies beyond their borders. And the opposite is true too. Those outside of Fodlan don't know about this place. Ignorance breeds discrimination. Whether you look inside the bottle or outside of it, if you really look, all you'll find are people who you can get along with if you only try. That's why I want to bust open that lid, which is keeping us locked inside, or destroy the bottle entirely.
Ah.
I'll find the right time to bring it up. Even if I talked about it now, it doesn't seem realistic, does it? First, we need to defeat the Empire and restore peace to... Huh?
Professor, Claude, we're under attack.
Oh boy.
I guess we'll have to cut our conversation short. What's going on, Leonie?
It's a small group, but some Imperial troops are headed this way. It looks like they were stationed nearby.
I've got to hand it to Edelgard. Nothing gets past that woman.
All right, I'll show you how much I've improved, Professor.
Oh wow.
This will be our first battle alongside the Knights of Seros. Let's kick off our new partnership with a magnificent victory.
Magnificent victory. Flawless victory. Undenied. From the depths of hell and silence, cast of spells, explosive violence.
Thank you so much.
Thanks. I'm glad I asked you.
I know. Look at all these supports. Oh, he got a plus with Ingrid.
Hello again.
Most of them are said it.
Here should be.
Petra. And Alois.
I'm sure.
Sylvain, Dorothea. Alright, yeah. Sylvain unlocking a lot of B support. Okay, support that for him that only go up to B. It gets rid of his few A supports.
Sylvain.
I think I'll do the battle. And that, and her B support. Wow, and that has her B plus with the enemy now. Very good. Oh, he got his B with a member of the Wyvern Squad. We're gonna do this mission, then we're gonna do all the C supports.
Ingrid.
Lane. I can't wait to show off that A support between them.
Good day to you.
Hello, Sue. On a break?
Professor?
Oh wow.
You keep doing things that aren't called for. It's driving me batty.
Okay, I'm gonna pair those two together.
Professor!
Alois. Mercedes. You know, he goes up to the support with her.
Manuela! Get up!
Alois.
Alois. Alright, let's hit the aka tactical nuke license here.
Felix!
Her A with Felix has been unlocked. Now it's time for her A with Zero, who she gets an A plus with. Hilda, she got her A with Zero. Dorothea, I'll be with Ingrid and Manuela. Felix and Mercedes B. I like to jokingly call Mercedes Benz. He got his A with Ingrid.
What?
Flame, what's that you're hiding?
Mercedes, Ingrid B.
Apologies for my late arrival, Mercedes.
Mercedes. I just realized lots of people say her name differently. Manuela.
Oh, Manuela. I was just wondering.
Oh.
Manuela? What's she doing down there?
Alrighty, so yes, all their base supports have been unlocked. We're gonna have to bring Shabir into this mission. Alright. Protecting Garrett Bach. Leader ambition.
Though plans to resist the Empire are still being devised by the Alliance Army, the Imperial Army has already anticipated their next move. An Imperial vanguard just outside Garrett Mach, led by General Randolph, begins to advance with the aim of toppling the monastery once again.
Protecting Garrett Bach. Alright, so hold on. Oh yeah.
The Knights of Seros are a powerful enemy. We have more soldiers. We'll take them down all at once.
So, the enemy intends to use their overwhelming numbers to defeat us. Let's fight fire with actual fire.
Report. The enemy has entered the periphery of Garrett Mach.
If they reach the interior, the enemy will take the monastery. Drive them back immediately. At the ready. You got yourself killed.
I'll cut through.
Shall we?
Let's clean up.
Alright, don't have her as a bone knight yet.
Feels good to fight for a cause.
Yeah, it does.
Let's make this quick.
Ready and able.
Guide me well.
Hold on, no. I want to take down those
Let's go.
archers first.
What's my strategy? This could turn the tides.
I'll crush them all. Oh, for Lady Rhea. Ready when you are.
What? That strange battle flag is... But isn't our enemy the Church of Seros?
Yes.
They didn't have enough soldiers with just the church, so they upped their numbers by joining with those filthy rogues. It doesn't matter what flag they fly. They're nothing more than a mob. We'll destroy them all.
Oh.
Alright, next. Ally?
Oh no, I just skipped his dialogue.
Can't hold me back.
You took me lightly.
Sending your numbers.
Hi, bro.
All is going to plan.
Wait a second. Hi.
I must stay the course. See,
Feels good to fight for a cause.
One to remember.
Sup, fools? You have no archers left.
I've gotten stronger.
Congrats, you're now level 40.
No way I can lose here.
Never let your guard down.
unnecessary sacrifice.
Sorry, but it's your name.
Wyverns, 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 wyverns inbound. Wyvern squad inbound.
That's what you get.
Hi.
I must lead them well.
I'm glad I can count on you.
Oh shit, I forgot about the fire attack.
Her enemies are my enemies.
This might be tough.
At that moment, I just realized
I must stay the course.
Only a few enemies left?
Thinning their numbers. Stay vigilant.
You thought what?
Also, this guy.
For my house, for justice, I will not be defeated!
If they reach the interior, the enemy will take the monastery. Drive them back immediately. Allied soldiers are making preparations for the plan. Protect them. Now, allow me to demonstrate.
Mother, please. I'm so...
And we routed the enemy. Alois is our MVP for this chapter.
Phew, nice work. We won without much incident, thanks to all of you.
Now the enemy knows we're on the move. What do you plan to do?
I intend to ask the Alliance Lords to share some troops with us to bolster our forces.
I will speak plainly. No matter whom we besiege for reinforcements, our envoys will inevitably pass through Gloucester territory. My father is being cautious not to give the Empire a pretext to intervene. Therefore, he is unlikely to allow even envoys to pass through.
Ah.
I guess I haven't told you yet, Teach. The kingdom isn't in a position to be sending anyone reinforcements. After losing King Lambert during the tragedy of Dusker, a regent had been handling its politics. But then, there was a bloody coup. The regent and Prince Dimitri both. Apparently the whole family was killed. All bladed territory, including the kingdom capital, is being ruled by those who are cooperating with the Empire. The kingdom is no more. It's now called the Vargas Dukedom. The vast majority of the former kingdom lords bent a knee to the overwhelming power of the Empire and the Dukedom, and now fall under their jurisdiction.
Oh wow.
Some who formerly held power are continuing to resist, but it would be difficult for them to regain it.
Oh, hey, I can think of one person who we can ask for reinforcements. Someone whose territory is really close and who's on good terms with Claude.
Let me guess, it's Judith, isn't it?
Ah, the hero of Daphne, I presume. I've seen her before, and she does seem to be reliable. You're talking about Judith, right? I bet she would lend us a hand.
Yeah, she would.
That's right, you've met her once before, Teach. She's a fearsome one-woman army.
I don't doubt that.
She did a lot for me, even before I was recognized as the heir to House Regan. I don't like the idea of owing her more than I already do, but given the current situation, sacrifices must be made. I'll reach out to her. As for the rest of you, prepare for our next battle.
Yeah, let's do that. Ailel. There's something I need to tell you about Ailel.
Hey, Teach. How are you feeling? Does anything feel strange at all?
Nothing in particular.
Good. I still vividly remember you suddenly collapsing and passing out after you went through those changes.
Oh.
But maybe that's not a concern now that you've spent 5 long years napping. Your command bringing my schemes to life. That's just how we fight best.
Yeah. Any word from Judith?
Not yet, but there's no need to worry. That woman adores me. Once we've bolstered our forces, it'll finally be time to start taking decisive action. But I wonder, do you really think Rhea is still alive?
She's alive.
I think so too. It's hard to imagine the death of someone as important as her staying a secret. I wonder where she is, and what she's doing.
Do you hope she's dead? Oh wow!
That's a dangerous question, Teach. To be honest, I've given it a lot of thought. All I know is that I still have a lot of questions I need to ask. About the true history of Creststones, Heroes' relics, and the truth behind the legend of Ceros and Nemesis. She has secrets. Too many of them for my comfort. Considering the state of the world, it's suspicious. You must be curious about what was done to you and what her plans were for you, right? You
Yep.
never did learn about your mother, did you? None of our doubts will ever be cleared unless we hear these answers from Rhea herself. In that sense, I absolutely hope Rhea is still alive. But as far as Fodlan goes, I do wonder what a world without Rhea would look like.
A
The
word without
majority of
Rhea.
people in Fodlan believe in the Ceros faith that Rhea preaches. That's why they accept the noble system as if it were the only option, and refuse to associate with those who believe in anything else. That closed-minded philosophy is the reason why Fodlan's throat is locked tight. But if you remove the Archbishop who strictly advocates that doctrine, that worldview is no longer an absolute. There's room for free thought. The leadership of the Church would undoubtedly fall to you, and you would hold the power to change the shape of the faith, of the world.
Right.
Then, for the first time, people would truly be free to think for themselves, to decide what's right and what's wrong. Honestly, I believe Edelgard is probably hoping to achieve something very similar. But her methods require too much bloodshed. That's not something the world can get behind. Anyway, the best thing we can do is find Rhea and hear what she has to say.
Right.
Oops. I guess I've been going on for a while now. Sorry about that. You should get some rest.
Agreed. Alliance leader's ambition. The Idol.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Pegasus Moon. Valley of Torment. Having repelled the Imperial Vanguard, the Alliance army requests reinforcements from Judith, head of House Daphno, the governing body in the northwestern regions of Alliance territory.
What? Not enough left for seconds? I'm barely half full.
You eat too much anyways, Raphael. Supplies are running low, so you're just gonna have to deal with it.
You've always been so level-headed, Zero. Now that you've grown up, you're even more that way.
Wow, yeah.
Maybe it's just that the rest of you haven't grown enough. You could work harder at being reliable.
Ouch.
I can't grow if I can't eat.
I have some good news for my hungry friends. We got a reply from Judith. Mr. Leaderman has called a meeting about it. Hurry up, everyone.
We finally received a reply from Judith. The hero of Daphno has agreed to support us with soldiers and supplies.
She's gonna give us food? She really is a hero.
Maybe Raphael will simmer down now.
Now, regarding where we're going to receive the delivery,
As this is a request from none other than the leader of the Alliance, I wish that I could send troops at once. However, openly marshaling soldiers within my territory could provoke other members of the Alliance. Therefore, I will secretly gather troops in Aelel, the Valley of Torment. Will your group be able to receive the soldiers at this location? From there, it should be safe to return to the monastery by following the border between the Alliance and the Kingdom.
I know.
Aelel is on the border between Daphno territory and the Kingdom. It'll make sense when we get there, but it's a peculiar region.
I recall there being a scary legend about it.
In any case, if we use that valley, we shouldn't have to worry about being noticed by other Alliance lords.
Aelel, the Valley of Torment.
Oh no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. That was a spy.
Oh, wow, thanks.
Thank you.
Anyway, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna do the support dialogue. Starting with Violet. All these C supports.
Hey, Teach. I see you're as stony-faced as usual. I can't tell if you're feeling resigned or if you're just lost in thought.
Oh,
Maybe you simply don't care about anything that's going on. Oh, sorry. I really didn't mean to be rude. I just find you fascinating. Actually, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. Can you spare some time?
Oh.
That's just the sort of attitude I'd expect from a new teacher. Speaking of, before you came here, you were a mercenary, right? Always getting your hands dirty on the battlefield and whatnot? It's a bit unusual that you suddenly decided to become a teacher one day. In any case, I've been meaning to ask, did your father teach you how to fight? I figured. Your father used to lead the Knights, didn't he? And I hear he was a legendary mercenary as well. It must have been hard on your mother when you followed in your father's footsteps and became a mercenary too.
Never knew my mother.
I see. I suppose you grew up moving from battlefield to battlefield with your father then. You know, for someone who's right around the same age as me, you certainly have an unusual amount of composure. I guess it's only natural that you'd be different from young nobles who grew up in the lap of luxury.
You don't really seem like a noble either.
Well, even so, I am heir to House Regan, the leading family of the Alliance. But I didn't exactly grow up in luxury like most people of noble blood. Hey, maybe that's why you and I get along so well. Folks like us should stick together. As house leader, I'll do all I can to help you out. We can start by making time for more little chats like this.
Agreed. Ferdinand's turn.
Hello, Professor. May I speak with you? I was
Next
just
is
wondering,
yeah.
what do you think of Edelgard? You seem to hold her in high esteem. Well now, that's not what I expected you to say. You clearly have high standards. And what is your opinion of me? I am at least her equal, am I not? Be honest. Do not hold back. Pretend that I am just a regular person, not the scion of a noble house.
I don't want to hurt your feelings, but
You think she is better than me? I was just being modest before. Honestly, I have always prided myself on being superior to Edelgard. But evidently that is not your perspective. I suppose there is only one thing to do. I must demonstrate my excellence.
that's not necessary.
Nonsense! You have entirely underestimated my abilities. You think I could ignore such a slight upon my honor? Not likely. Come, Professor!
Dot dot dot.
We
Silence.
will begin with battle.
Oh god.
Your skills in combat are no match for mine.
I heard that just the other day, she defeated a demonic beast without assistance. Well, anything Edelgard can do, I can do better. And in half the time. Professor, you can be my eyewitness and timekeeper. Here we go.
There's two of them on there. Yep!
Nice.
There's two of them.
Well, it will be fine.
Hold on.
I can't do it. Two at once. That's... well, it will be fine. I can't do it.
Okay, good.
Seems you have saved my life. Thank you, Professor.
Two at once. Good tired.
Well, hello, Professor. You came all the way to my room to...
Oh.
Oh. You've brought the materials from your lecture I slept through. I appreciate it. Thank you.
I won't do this again. Also, don't miss the lectures.
It's not that I want to miss lectures. Exactly. Drowsiness is my arch nemesis. For some reason, I just can't seem to win against it. Just talking about it makes me sleepy.
Then, we go with a bit of training then.
Oh no, I couldn't possibly. I would certainly injure myself if I tried to train while drowsy. I must
That's the point.
By this point in most conversations, I'm bored senseless. But I'm enjoying this. I wonder why. What is it about you that fascinates me so? You're definitely a strange one.
I'm not strange.
In truth, your very nature is odd. You're definitely not a commoner, but you don't seem like a noble either. You're something else.
A mercenary?
Or you could be a villain who came here to enact some evil plot. That wouldn't surprise me either. Hey, Professor, will you ever allow me to investigate that crest of yours? It won't hurt a bit, I swear. I'm sure I could find out all sorts of things about your crest. And you. Of course, I'm not as experienced with such research as Professor Hanneman, but I do what I can. Someday, I think I might like to become a crest scholar. You never know. Oh, don't trouble yourself. I didn't mean now. I've got a lot of other research I'm working on at the moment. I tend to start a project, get bored, and then leave it be. I might be ready to investigate your crest soon. I'd have to tidy up a bit first. On that note, good night, Professor.
I believe in one of his endings he does become a crest scholar. Also, he's one of the few S supports for either gender. See, support Caspar. Oh yeah, this one I like.
Hey, Professor, what's going on?
Quiet. There's a suspicious man.
A suspicious man? Where? Oh, is that him? What do you think he's up to? Never mind that. Let's get him.
Let's keep watch for now.
Keep watch? It's so boring. My instincts tell me that he's up to no good, and my instincts are never wrong. Come on, let's get him before he has a chance to strike.
The path he's walking leads to...
Huh? Oh, it leads to the plaza where the kids play. There's no way I'm letting this guy get anywhere near those kids.
Okay, he's essentially me. He has essentially my personality when it comes to kids. Oh, hell no, you're not gonna touch those kids. I'm gonna...
Caspar, why did you disobey your professor?
Well,
I am not seeking excuses from you. I asked because I want you to consider your actions and apologize for them. It just so happens that you were correct in your assumption that this man was a villain.
that were not so, he would not have chosen to take his own life upon seeing you advancing toward him.
Great! So I was...
But, because of your actions, that is all we know. There is no way for us to know who he was, what he was planning to do, or if he has allies lurking about. The only lead we have is a scorpion tattooed on his arm. If this indicates that he was a member of an underground organization, we have no way of dealing with it. Are you prepared to be held responsible if his group commits a serious crime?
As his professor, I would take responsibility, but guess what? I feel he did the right thing.
Oh, I couldn't possibly.
What are you talking about, Professor? We didn't do anything wrong. Those kids might have been in danger if we didn't act. I couldn't just stand by and let that happen.
Caspar, wait! Stupid knight. Oh, Bernadetta! How smarty!
Thank you, Lady Bernadetta. I will take my leave.
Oh, good. Bye! Goodbye! Finally. Oh, that was awful. It was terrifying.
Hi, Bernadetta. What's going on? Also, what's terrifying?
Please don't sneak up on me like that.
I'm in front of you!
He asked me to show her around. I tried to be... That lady asked me to show her around. I tried to be polite, but strangers are just so nerve-wracking.
Poor kid.
Now that you mention it, I think you're right. I don't know if I ever have felt scared around you.
That's a good point.
I wonder why.
Because you have the hots for the teacher?
You know, Professor, you might be the first person I've been able to speak to normally since I got here. And I
Because
no
you
idea
have.
why.
Because...
You know, Professor, you might be the first person I've been able to speak to normally since I got here. And I have no idea why.
You have the hots for the teacher? I'm glad you got this.
I'm happy about it too. When we first started out here, we had to do drills outside. I skipped those every chance I got. It's a terrible idea going out in the forest with all these people who don't even know.
To be fair, you're a good archer.
Thanks to you, though, I can actually make it through class now. I'm grateful for that.
You really have the hots for teach, don't you?
I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here.
Quit making it sound like you have the hots for the teacher. It's alright.
Sorry. I'm okay. I am okay. I'm doing just fine. I feel safe here, thanks to you.
Oh, by the way, was that you singing in the greenhouse?
What? You saw that? Why would you see that? You were watching me? That crosses the line, Professor. Singing? Me? Why would I be singing? I'd never be singing. I've never been so humiliated. Useless, worthless, unmanageable.
Dot dot dot. I was just walking by. Ah, Dorothea turn. Time.
Well, I had fun today. Of course. You want to see me again, yes?
Of course. I'd love to, Dorothea.
Well, until we meet again. Oh, hello, Professor. Were you watching that?
That's a different guy than I saw you with yesterday.
Yes. Is there a problem with that?
Don't be like Sylvain.
Look, I know what I'm doing. My claim as a diva won't last forever, after all. We must look to the future. As a man, you may not feel so rushed about these things, but I know my beauty will eventually fade.
We all feel anxiety about aging.
You? Really? I never would have guessed.
I'm also Bishonen.
Anyway, I'm not just playing games with these boys. This is for my future. You have no right to object. I very much want to find a good partner here at the Academy. Someone who will take care of me for the rest of my life.
You will, don't worry. Hopefully.
Finding someone to take care of me? Of course it is. Who could ask for anything more? Anyway, I value your opinion, Professor, but I won't have you interfering with my life plans. Unless you'd like to take care of me into my old age. That'd be something, eh? How about it, Professor?
Okay.
I wasn't... You aren't being serious, are you? I was just teasing. Or did you really just consider spending your whole life with me? If you did, that actually makes me happy. I had no idea you might look at me that way. You've gotten awfully quiet. You might even be blushing a bit. Have I embarrassed you? If so, I'm very, very sorry. I should be going anyway. I'll see you later, Professor.
I mean, it's not really awkward for Violet to be flirting with some of his students because he's about the same age as them. Also, it's a military academy. Oh, we're at the end of the Black Eagles. Jeez.
Professor, I am not understanding where the meaning is here. When and how is this expression used? I fell for it. No, that is what you say when you meet the mate of your soul. The expression is, I fell for it.
Allow me to explain.
Thank you, Professor. I finally have understanding. Can I ask you about another word? The one that is written here. Is something on my face?
You're enthusiastic. Also, okay, I need to see this one. Your cheeks are on your face.
Yes, I know about that. That is a joke of Foglin, right? Is that really what you are thinking? Or maybe you have curiosity about the mark on my face.
The mark?
You are already knowing that I am from Bridget. This is a mark from Bridget. It is a prayer to the forest spirits. A prayer to be protected. Hunters ask the forest spirits to have safe and bountiful hunting. There are many spirits in Bridget. I have more marks on my arms and back. They are prayers for my family's health and triumph. Are you wanting to see them?
Maybe the University of Violet S supports you. I would love to. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Oh, she likes
It gives me
that.
happiness. If there is ever the chance, you will see them.
She actually likes that. Also, she's blushing.
I have much gratitude for you, Professor. You always listen with patience. I can read and understand the language of Foglin, but to speak it gives me difficulty. I hope I will keep having your support, and I will give you my support too, with my whole heart. I have things that I cannot fail to accomplish.
Let's do our best.
Yes, we will keep walking forward.
Yay! Ah, Phoenix.
I thought I heard someone. Are you here to train?
Yes.
Get a train with me. Waving the sword around alone is boring. And I'm tired of crossing swords with worthless opponents. But you seem like a worthy adversary.
Edgelord. He's an edgelord. Sure, why not?
I've always been interested in your technique. You learned from the former captain of the Knights of Ceros, and traveled Foglin fighting as a mercenary. Good sparring partners like you don't grow on trees. But know that I will beat you, and I will surpass your strength.
Why are we focused on becoming stronger?
Why? I never really thought about that. I learned to thrust a sword before I learned to write my name. Of course, my upbringing wasn't unique. That's how it is for all children in my country.
Ah, fair.
You're no use if you can't swing a sword, however mighty your crest may be. It was the perfect environment for me. I could live free of stodgy values and virtues.
Aww.
Grow strong so you may live, and live to grow stronger. That's what I was taught.
Do you have any other ambitions? Actually, you remind me of myself.
Now I'm intrigued by your fighting style, and by who you really are. But that's enough idle chat. Take out your sword.
Oh yeah, let's do this! Spare
My
time!
mind is emptied of all but the thrill of the challenge.
Okay, that's enough of the supports for now. We'll continue doing them on a later day. Also, all that support, Sotas will be including that. At some point, I need to get Rhea to all those supports. But anyway, that's actually going to be it for today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Click the bell to join the notification squad, and peace out. But before we go, right here, I'm going to catch up to that, and then I'm going to use this save file. Because I'm actually grinding some stuff there. We're only 2 months away. So yeah. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell to join the notification squad. Again, peace out.